Guten Tag, wir sind hier in Constance. Wir sind noch in Constance. Ich bin immer hier oder Zurich für diese Serien. Hi guys, I'm here in Constance. I'm always in Constance because this video series I'm only going to be in Constance and Zurich that speak German, so that's where all the videos are coming from. So, if you go to Constance, you see all these trees are pretty dead. Well, it's April. It's the beginning of April, and so the flowers haven't really come out yet. But here in Constance, you have what's called the Mainau Insel, the Mainau Island, and it's called the Flower Island. And there, it's amazing. They have unbelievable amounts of flowers there, all kinds of stuff. It's just, take a little boat or whatever to get there from here in Constance. It's very nice. But I'm here at the little harbor, and you see this little lady here, if you can see through the fog and the mist, 'cause it's the sun shining. That's kind of like the symbol of the city. Okay? That was the official symbol, but when I've been here, everywhere I've gone, that's been on every single postcard. It's amazing. And if you look at the water down here with the ducks, see how clear that is? You go to Zurich or anywhere like that, it's amazingly clear. Okay? Now, since the sun is shining in the wrong direction, I got to put this somewhere here. So if you're not blinded, unfortunately you have to see me, so that's just as bad as being blind. Anyway, so the topic for today is the possessive. Okay? Let's say it's mine, it's his, it's the man's, these kind of things. So if we go for the personal or the possessive pronouns, they work the same as the possessive adjectives. Okay? So it's mine, yours, hers, his, these things. So let's begin. So if I want to say it's mine, okay, I say mine. See? German's so simple. Mine. Mein Bier. My beer. Mein Bier. My wife. Meine Frau. Meine Frau. Okay? Because remember, it changes because when you have it's mine is the masculine and the neutral, and then you put that e at the end to make it meine, to make it feminine. And that works for all of these I'm going to be doing. Okay? Now, if you want to say it's yours, I go, it's your book. Dein Buch. Dein Buch. Okay? If you want to say it's your, what's something feminine? Your flower. Deine Blume. Deine Blume. Okay? If you want to say it's his, you say sein. Sein. Sein Buch. His book. Sein Bier. His beer. If you want to say her ice cream, say ihr-hers. Ihr-hers. Okay? Now, if you want to say ours, we move to the plural form to say ours, it's unser. So, this is our city, this is unsere Stadt. Our city, unsere Stadt. Okay? If you want to say you guys plural, okay, you say euer. So it's euer Bier. Euer Bier. Your beers. Okay? Euer. Now, if you want to say yours, like the yours, how do I say this? The formal kind, the Z kind. Or if you want to say their beers or their hotel, then you say ihr. Ihr Hotel. Ihr Bier. Ihr Bier. Because it'll be plural. Bier. Okay? So, let's go through it. Mine. Mine is mine. Yours, dein. His, sein. Hers, ihr. It, sein. Ours, unser. Unser. Your guys' euer. Euer. If it's yours, yours as in the formal kind, Sie, and the theirs, it's ihr. Okay, now if you want to say it's the man's, okay, here sometimes they have two ways to do it. You could say, you just kind of look in English, you put the S at the end. So, Mark's Bier. Mark's Bier. Mark's Beer. Mark's Video. Okay? Another way, so you just kind of put the S at the end to make it that way. Another way is they use what's called I believe it's called it's genitive or dative tense, the possessive tense, okay? Case. Because they have all these different cases, remember? I've already talked about the direct object and indirect object ones. This one is the possessive one. And here, you have the der, die, das kind of thing. But for masculine and the neutral, they change to des. So if you want to say it's the man's camera, you can say der Manns Kamera, or der Manns Fotoapparat, or you can say Fotoapparat des Mannes. It gets complicated. You put the des Mannes, and you put an S at the end. It gets nice and complicated. Okay? If you want to say it's the kid's ball des Kids. Ein Ball this kid, the kid's ball. Okay. If you want to say it's feminine, the woman. Okay. The woman's ball. Ein Ball der Frau, because the woman's is der Frau. All right. Let's see what else. Plural, I think, is denen. Okay, so it gets kind of confusing. So your best bet is just to stick with the sein, mine, these kind of things. And then if you have to do the possessive, just say Max Bier, die Frau Bier, stuff like that. Okay. So I'll give you one little pass here again in the harbor. Here in Constance, very nice, all kinds of stuff. You know, you can go push in some Germans in the water. It's always fun. And hopefully when you're here, these trees have bloomed and the flowers are blooming, because I can only imagine how beautiful this is. When I've seen the postcards, it is amazing. Okay, so have a nice trip. Viel Glück. Tschüss.